Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, thank goodness PBS is providing us with weekly previews and official videos for upcoming episodes. Aside from that, we were unable to withstand the Sanditon drought, even for a few days. We were all excited by episode 3's conclusion, which also ended our hopes. Because of this, we can't wait to see what happens in episode 4. We hope that all Sanditon fans are as excited as we are. Without further ado, let's dive into the 4th episode's official trailer and preview. We'll start with the video, which lasts more than a minute and demonstrates 2 of the upcoming episode's storylines. Henry approaches Arthur at the beginning of this video to inquire if he has been avoiding him since the shooting party. Those who watched episode 3 will recall Arthur's poor comprehension of Henry's conversation. We assumed, based on his response, that Arthur would stop talking to Henry because he seemed to be avoiding his true feelings. However, this video demonstrates his eagerness to converse with Henry. Arthur also believed that Henry was avoiding him when he thought Arthur was avoiding him. As a result, it appears as though things are still awkward between them. You can see Arthur smiling when Henry says he'd rather be with Arthur than any of the other people in Sanditon. He is having fun with the flirting. We are curious as to how long it will take for him to relax. Lady Montrose comes in and says that she hasn't seen Henry in a few days before they continue their conversation. According to her, he probably has been spending time with Ms. Lamb. This indicates that Henry and Georgiana's ruse continues. They continue to appear to be courting one another. We wonder if they will also get married on purpose. The following scene in the video shows woman Montrose and Lydia conversing with Charlotte and Georgiana. During this conversation, we learn that the Montrose family is invited to another party that Georgiana is hosting. Naturally, Lady Montrose inquires about the presence of the Colborne brothers, to which Georgiana responds that she invited them. Lydia then expresses gratitude to Charlotte for her guidance. Lydia asked Charlotte for advice in the previous episode, asking how she could approach Alexander to have better conversations. Alexander enjoys talking about horses and dogs, which Charlotte suggested we talk about. Lydia says in this video that she and Alexander had a great conversation and that Charlotte's advice worked. Even Lady Montrose claims that Alexander invited them to the Colborne Estate's Herrick Park. She believes that Alexander didn't notice anyone after his wife died. Naturally, she is unaware of what transpired between Charlotte and Alexander, and Charlotte's expression when she learns of it is unforgettable. "Girl, you could have had him. In the previous episode, he asked you to start a life with her, but you had to keep your word to Ralph. It's your misfortune. At any rate, we should likewise discuss the trailer." It depicts numerous claimants writing to Georgiana. It would appear that they are other individuals claiming her inheritance. She is advised by Samuel to find a husband so that he can be shielded from everything. She hosts a party in yet another trailer scene. Therefore, she is either announcing her engagement or celebrating her victory in the Lockhart case. Henry is the only man she can currently marry because she made it abundantly clear that she did not want Otis. They might push their abilities to new heights. Additionally, Ralph and Charlotte are seen together once more in the trailer in Sanditon. Alexander looks at them with a lot of rage in both of the scenes where we see him. Leo asks Ralph if he is the one who will marry Charlotte in one scene, and Ralph says in another, possibly more anxious scene, that he wants to go back to Willington, which is a calmer place. Alexander inquires whether Charlotte shares his feelings. Alexander is attempting to sabotage their relationship and is clearly unhappy about seeing them together. Sincerely, we adore seeing a meek Alexander. We hope he reveals the situation to Ralph. We won't dwell on a single scene in the trailer that also features Arthur and Henry because it is the same scene in the PBS video. Last but not least, we ought to talk about Edward and Augusta's scene. Even though Alexander made it abundantly clear that he does not want to see Edward with Augusta, these two lovers continue to meet in secret. The future of this relationship will be seen. Everyone, that's it. All we know about episode 4 is this. How do you feel about the season thus far? Will Georgiana tie the knot? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.